Good evening, one and all. Here we are again. It's Sunday evening, January 25th of 2026, and it's approaching 7 p.m. So we'll be monitoring the VE3ZOE repeater for the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. My call sign is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey, and I'm situated here on the West Mountain in the city of Hamilton, Ontario. So we'll stand by for our net controller, which I believe tonight is VE3IUK. So we're just waiting for the big clock on the wall to swing over to 7 p.m. Please stand by.
Good evening, all amateurs. This is Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt, Bill in Dundas, and I'm your host this evening for the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Hope everybody's warm and this net meets 5 times weekly, 4 times on 3 p.m. Saturdays, 7 p.m. and Thursdays on a simplex frequency of 446.125. When checking in, mobile stations do get priority. And at this time, we'll stand by for any quick one and done or priority traffic. Come now.
VA3XLJ.
VA3XLJ, V3IUK. Good evening, Vanya. How are you?
Good evening, Bill. How's everything? I didn't hear you for a little while now, so I'm doing well. So finished the cleaning driveway, so I'm on the route, whatever the thing is, to pick my wife up from her work. She was working day shift today, so it made sense that I drive her in the morning and pick her up at night. I don't know how bad it's gonna get, but it looks like that we got kind of like get a little bit better than what Toronto and that other side of the lake got. So by the looks of it, they got much more snow than we do. I really didn't do much. My HF antenna is kind of like stuck in a limbo, especially when it snows and I have accumulation of snow. Portion of the wire is covered by the snow, so I cannot use the HF. I can listen, but with no noise much of that. But how you call this thing? Oh my God, what is it? Anyways, so yeah, I didn't use much of the HF, so let's keep it that way. And I cooked the stew today. I'll tell you something, be like it smells like a Balkan stew, but it looks like an Irish stew. It's really, really good. So I'm looking forward to having a dinner soon when I get home. Back to you, Bill.
Just what you need on this kind of day is a good bowl of hearty soup or a good stew. Can't go wrong there. Friday I had a good beef stew. Love nice stew this kind of weather with all those winter vegetables. And yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy day here. I've done a little bit of shoveling in the backyard and the front yard. Only made one point of contact. Just been a little bit busier doing other stuff, but I hope you're safe on the road there, Vanya. How are the roads out there?
Usually I avoid the big roads, so I'm taking those roads with lots of stop signs. So the car's okay with it, but the roads are fairly clean. I mean, the city, considering like how many roads in the city is doing the good job, like cleaning all those big and a little bit bigger roads. They're not back in my neighborhood yet, but it will take probably like until late in the night to get there. But those other roads which we usually take, which are like a main king or all those arteries, like they seem to be already at least plowed ones. So the city is actually doing a good job this time.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. And I'm sure that people have got a little bit lax on how to drive in this weather. So drive safely, and let's hope you get there and back without any events, so that you can enjoy your stew.
Yes, that's the plan, Bill. Anyways, that guy's gonna give you a 17. I'll stay here for the duration. I'll listen. I might not be talking back again, but 7-3 guys, VA3XLJ.
Yep, take care, Chuck, or Mr. Chuck. Mr. Bill. VA3IMW. You can call me anything you want, Al. Just don't call me late for dinner. Yeah, you and me both. That's why I get Chuck in. Holy shit, I got Chuck on my mind. Check me in there, Bill. VA3IMW. Yep, thanks for taking the time to check in, Al, and enjoy your dinner tonight. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club? Then come now. VA3IMW.
VA3IMW.
All the VAs checking in tonight. Okay. We'll start with Steve. VA3NFG, VA3IUK. How you doing, and how's your mom doing?
Hello, Bill there, and everybody listening. She's doing okay. She's recovering as expected, and that seems to be going good so far. So fingers crossed. Hopefully she'll be out by this weekend, but we shall see. These things can sometimes turn on a dime, so we'll have to see how it goes and what type of treatment's going to be available to her. So, but thanks for asking there, Bill. I've been much of a bum this afternoon, just lumping on the couch, not doing much, and I'm just about to go outside there and dig myself out.
Yeah, I did some of that this afternoon out back and out front. But I don't think we're going to get as hit bad as we originally expected. It's more east of us that's getting it. So I think it's supposed to stop snowing early in the morning. It might stop and start up a couple times, but I don't think we're going to get as much as we were expecting, which is fine with me. Anyway, Steve, yeah, I hope she does okay, and thanks a lot for checking in.
Yeah, roger that. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, it's pretty light. It's not like it's heavy snow. You know, it's pretty light stuff. If need be, I have one of those big push shovels. For the thick stuff that you can cut with a machete. But anyway, okay, all right, Bill. Thanks again, and we'll be listening. I'm just about to rig myself up with the earpiece mic, so I'll be listening. VA3NFG.
Okay, sounds good, Steve, and take care with that shoveling. And thanks a lot for taking the time to check in. A lot of activity on YouTube tonight. I see Larry was checked in there. Get ready, folks. What you should do as soon as you check in, automatically hit the like button, and you don't forget to do it. But anyway, I'm sure Mac would appreciate that. And speaking of Mac, good evening, Mac. How are you?
Good evening, Bill, and all on net. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey for ident. I didn't accomplish anything today other than work in some various parks. Some new and some just folks I recognized from previous QSOs. So, and all kinds of bands, right? 10 meters all the way down to 20. A little action on every one. What else? Yeah, back to the regular stuff tomorrow. Probably going to leave a little bit earlier than usual just to guard against any traffic snarls. But yeah, from the weather map, it looks like the flurries will subside around 10 o'clock tonight. And nice that it's all light snow, so you can take out your leaf blower and and clear things away. But yeah, glad to see things are settled down. I think they actually had some ice storm south of Lake Erie. I'm glad that didn't come and visit us. Anyways, yes, we are live streaming on YouTube as well. Just look at my call sign VA3IMW and click under that live button so you can follow along. You mentioned Larry is YouTube check-in tonight, and I also see VA3CJZ. I understand he's back with his cup of coffee. Other than that, thanks for doing this one, Bill, and I think that's about it for me.
The snow is going to occur around 10 o'clock. I think it's going to start up and stop a couple times before you go to work, but the brunt of it is for around 10 o'clock. It does look like it's going to be a little more heavy snow for about the next 3 hours or so, so I'm sure we're going to get a bit more, but very good at the HF. I only made one contact today just before I got on the net here. But anyways, thanks a lot for checking in, Mac, and safe travels tomorrow.
Thanks for the well wishes, 7-3s.
Yeah, 7-3. Okay. Anyone else? Lake Ontario Radio Club Net, come now. Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India. Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India. Good evening, Larry. How are you?
Doing okay, Bill. Didn't play too much radio. Actually, I did. I played radio, but I played with the 891 today, just for fun, and looked at a couple of YouTube videos and just kind of get myself more familiar with the radio than I had been.
Yeah, that's something I need to do with the 706. I'm still not familiar enough with it, and being that it's all that dialing that I need to memorize a little bit more on it. So that's something I intend on doing this week because I want to get out and do a lot more quota than I did last summer. So that's sort of a good cue for me that you've been doing that with the 891, and we'll do it with the 706. And yeah, I didn't do too much. As I say, only the one contactor in South Carolina 40. That's about it for today. So anyway, did you have to do a lot of shoveling today, Larry?
No, I've done absolutely no shoveling at all. Wife's been out a couple of times. She likes to do it. She doesn't. We're not doing a lot. Tomorrow morning I'll get the snowblower out and clean up some stuff. Issue again is no place to put it, so we kind of decided I may have to move the vehicle, open up the big barnyard gate, blow it out in the driveway, and then push it out in the front there on the front lawn. I'm just out of room to put any more snow. I just don't know where to put it, Bill. Actually, I was just outside, though. I must say it's very pretty. It's cool enough that the diamonds are just shining on top of it all over the place.
Yeah, it would be, and it's that light powdery snow. I was out with the dog around 3 o'clock, and I'll tell you, that dog is nutty. She just loves the snow. She gets on her back and rolls in it. It's almost like she's trying to make snow angels.
Well, she wouldn't do it up here because she did. She'd be gone. You got to eat the snow somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys got more up on the mountain than we did here in Dundas.
Getting quite a bit up here, yes. Lake effect, I think. Although CHCH TV said the amount we're supposed to get, we're not going to because we did not get all the lake effect snow they expected.
No, I'm just looking at the radar, and I think it's going to snow a little more heavily for the next couple hours or so. But as Max said, we're going to be with the run of it probably about 3 hours or so. Might snow on and off a couple times during the night, but not high accumulation. So yes, it's more east of us that really got it. So we're kind of fortunate.
Yep, no, absolutely, Bill. All right, that's about it. Thanks for doing it, and listen along till the end here. I don't think there's anything else I was going to ask. Oh, you didn't hear anything from Chris, eh? Nothing at all?
Not a thing.
Okay, did you drop him a message or no?
Yeah, Roger, I did, on text.
Okay, all right. All right, thanks for doing it, Bill. 7-3, VA3IMW.
Yeah, 7-3, take care. And with that, let's see who else would like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Come now.
VA3CJZ.
VA3CJZ, VA3IUK. Good evening, Chuck. How are you doing?
Hey, good evening, Bill, and all on net. And hey, maybe Chris went back to Winnipeg. He's feeling a little homesick, and
rather have minus 28 degrees there. That's not counting the wind chill. Yeah, no snow down here. Sorry, Larry. I guess Larry always gets all the snow. We might have gotten 3 inches. It's nothing. But yeah, it hasn't snowed here since about, I don't know, 4 o'clock. It stopped. So, yep, it's all good. I'd like to know what Albert is up to. Is he, did he head up to Barrie, or what's his plan? But anyways, and hello to Steve. Thanks for the update on Mom. And yeah, keep us updated there, buddy. Other than that, I did absolutely nothing today. Back to you, Bill.
Yeah, well, we got a little more than that here. We probably got a half a foot, and it's still snowing. So it's just, it's funny, just that little bit different in location. I see that Walker C86 has checked in. He says, hello again from Southern Illinois. Big snowstorm here. Everyone take care. Thanks for being live. Well, thanks for checking in, Walker. There you go. So I just wanted to get that in there, Chuck. And I guess you want to put a plug in for your net tomorrow night.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot again. This seems to be a habit there, Bill. So thanks for reminding me. And yes, hello, Walker from Southern Illinois. It's you guys are getting the worst of it than we are here, just over the border. Anyways, yes, tomorrow night will be the Monday edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club, right here on the VE3ZOE repeater in Hamilton, 443075. And that'll be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And for the Monday night net, we usually call it the accidental net, or the Monday night oopsie net, as the net was started by accident. Thanks for giving me the opportunity, Bill. I'll send it back to you. VA3CJZ.
Well, you know, Chuck, if you look back in history, some of the greatest inventions or greatest conveniences that we have in our lives were things that were sort of invented or found by accident.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff, actually. That's a good one. I think I might try and research that there for some information on the AREG net on Wednesday night. So, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm glad I was able to give you some fodder for one of our upcoming nets. Sort of reminds me of that commercial years ago where the guy accidentally, somehow a piece of chocolate ends up in his peanut butter. You probably remember that commercial when you were a kid. So there you go. I guess that was an accident.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. And one that I really, really liked, but I guess maybe it's because it was on all the time, was how do they get the caramel into the caramel chocolate bar? Remember that one?
Yeah, I do. Along, well, I'll just say one more, and then we'll pick up some more people. But just, well, it's funny how one thing leads into another. Commercial from our time, Chuck. Remember the one? I can't believe I ate the whole thing. You ate it, Ralph.
Yep, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Okay, Bill, I'll send it back to you to pick up some more. VA3CJZ.
Yeah, thanks for checking it, Chuck. And that will make for a good stuff for the for your Wednesday night net. So we'll look forward to that. And with that, let's stand by and see if there's anyone else who would like to check into Lake Ontario Radio Club. Come now. But anyways, I'd like to thank Terry V3IQL for the use of the repeater. Thanks to you folks that checked in. And this is Victor Echo 3 Indigo Uniform Kilowatt, Bill and Dundas, turning this repeater and related frequencies back to normal amateur use. Good evening, all.
That'll bring the net and the live stream to a close. We'll be back here tomorrow night to follow along with Chuck VA3 CJZ at 7 p.m. 7 3s. That's how we say goodbye.